14 February 1940. Captain Lieutenant Kruger commanding U-48. After a somewhat longer provisioning at Wilhelmshaven, about 8 days by my count, we are ready to once again put to sea. And while the crew is starting to show signs of fatigue, I have a feeling they're good for one more patrol before a well-deserved leave. Maybe 2 patrols. Our next destination should be a bit less hectic than what we saw in the Celtic Sea. This time we're headed to the North Sea, west of Skagerrak. BDU is expecting a lighter volume of enemy shipping in the area, so we are tasked with 4,000-ton quota. However, 4 hours out of Wilhelmshaven, we received a message from U-1009, which has been attacked by British aircraft, sustained heavy damage, and needs repair parts. Their coordinates are approximately 57 north latitude, 4 degrees east, conveniently on the way to our patrol grid. We are on our way to the Rendezvous. We have finally reached our patrol area, and it is dark. It is about 1:10 in the morning, February 15th. I'm assuming it's a moonless night. Here's where we are on the map, and here's the location of the U-boat that needs replacement parts. Now we're on our way to meet them, but first I would like to do a check on the hydrophone real quick, just to see if there's anybody around. So let's slow to speed 1 and go down to periscope depth. We'll get Steinman on the listening device. And as soon as he's there, okay, great. Let's get down to, what's the depth here? Around 62 meters. Good enough. We'll get down to about 30. That should be good. And I like to stay here for about 10 minutes or so, because sometimes it takes a while to hear other ships. I don't hear anybody else around, which is interesting. Usually this place is pretty crowded, but I think BDU said that they only expect medium amount of ships coming through this area. Not sure what medium means, but it's not high, so... Alright, we'll continue on our course here to rendezvous with U-1009. And help them out. Should be there. Let's see, we got 80 kilometers to go, so shouldn't take too much longer. We're about 1,600 meters from target from the U-boat, and I can't see a dang thing in this weather. This is our position here. We can see about, I think it was, what, 600 meters clearly? So we have to be careful approaching the U-boat. I'm not sure where exactly they are, and I don't want to collide. So maybe the lightning will give me a little clue here where they are. But they should be straight ahead. We'll continue to close in. I'll probably go off to the side a little bit, just so I don't want to collide with them again, as I mentioned. And we'll slow down to forward 3. And I should be able to see them here. Oh, it looks like they moved a little bit, or our estimate was off a little. There they are. Okay. Alright, we'll continue closing in. Okay, we're about 100 meters, 150 meters from the U-boat. We're going to stop here. I want to show you what it looks like outside. And I want to see if... Oh, there it is. It's there somewhere. Just don't know exactly where it is, because we can't see it, but it's there. So let's interact. This U-boat is called for help. According to the message, they need replacement parts from us. We should probably take them with us before meeting their crew, assuming we want to share. All right, let's send the team to investigate. We'll bring some parts with us. We're going to send... Let's send... Ooh, should we send Kruger over? These guys are tired. We'll send over Kruger. Why not? He hasn't done this. We'll also send Kraus and everybody else is tired, so Steinman, I guess. Alright, Kraus was welcomed by the skipper of the vessel. After a short exchange of courtesy, the skipper got straight to the point, asking about the resources he asked for in the radio message. And we're going to give them, it says we will share one replacement. Is that all they need, is one replacement part? Sure, we'll give it to them. Skipper is thankful for us for the help and promised to nicely mention us in his report to headquarters. Very good. We got 65% reputation for that. Glad to help. Okay. So we'll move off just a little bit over here. And then dive down once again. We'll stop here. Periscope depth. Get to that periscope depth, please. Okay. And then Steinman, please get in the listening room, and we'll get down to, let's see, about 30-something meters, and take a listen. See if we can hear anything here. It appears not. It appears it's quiet here, so we will start a patrol, and we'll probably just go back and forth. I'm not sure yet, depending. I know that last episode, I mean, there's one little group over here in the Celtic Sea, right around here, where all the action happened. So I'm kind of wondering if that's going to be the case over here. We'll see. So I'll probably patrol. I have a large hydrophone area that I can hear things. We'll probably move up here, and we'll probably move in a circle or something like that, and do continuous hydrophone checks throughout. All right, it's 10:30, February 15th, and we've moved up into this corner of our patrol area, and I didn't even have to go down very far. Just went to periscope depth, and bang, this noise popped up. Not sure what it is, obviously, but let's see if we can spot it. It's supposed to be behind us somewhere. Oh, I think that's it. Did I see it? Yep, there's the smoke there. Okay. Which direction is it moving? Okay, it looks like it's moving towards England, so we will, of course, intercept. Let's change course. And how far away are they? About 17 kilometers. Go full speed. Decks awash just for a little bit, and then once we get a little closer, we'll go down to periscope depth again. But let's get going. Okay, it looks like a freighter, definitely. Well, it definitely is, and that looks like a British flag to me. Okay, let's continue on our intercept course. Let's go ahead and get down to periscope depth and close in on this target. There she is right there. And is she still moving? Yep, she's still moving in this direction. I'm kind of going to get a general idea. She's moving like right. So we need to be somewhere around there. Alright, let me look through the periscope again. And I think we're sufficiently far away that they won't be able to see. Yeah, they're way the hell over there. See if I can determine the flag. That still looks English to me, or British. Okay, we have an alarm condition, so we know it is British or an ally. Ooh, 4,000 kilometers. We're going to continue closing. I thought we were a little closer than that. I'll start tracking. And we'll continue closing, and we should have a solution soon. Okay, it looks like we're going to be a little over 1,100 meters to target. You know, I haven't had Heinrich warm a torpedo yet. Let's do that. Tube 1. And let's see if we can ID this thing. That looks like... It's not the tower, it's a bell, I believe. Yeah, that's a bell. Recognize. Let's see if we can get its speed. 5 knots. I'm always a little, I don't know, a little concerned about doing speed measurements when I'm this far out, when they're this far out. I might wait a little bit, let it get a little closer to try that again. Okay, now it's 6 knots. Okay. I think we'll probably set it for 6 knots. Let's flood that tube. And we'll go 6 knots, which it's already set at. Interesting. And what'd I say, 1,140 meters? Something like that. And we are to their starboard at 80 degrees. So we need to put that right about there. At the 00 if I can get it. Okay. Alright, that's all set, and we just have to wait for it to get to the firing position. Okay, they should be getting close. Yep, really close. Let's go ahead and fire. Wow, I almost missed that ship. I hit it right at the very back. Fire on board, serious damage though, so she should sink. But, wow, I think I hit her right about right there. Right about there. Okay, we'll sit here and wait. It shouldn't be too long. Okay, time to go visit their survivors, I suppose. Let's plot a course to intercept. Forward, slow. Okay, let's stop. And let's go to Lifeboat 2. They usually have the officers. We will take them. And then we'll go to Lifeboat 1 and give them some food. Let's give them 5. Alright. That's it for that encounter. Gonna erase all this stuff, and where are we? Okay, we're up in this corner of our patrol, so we'll set, let's go ahead and kick up the speed and set course for AN16 grid, and we'll probably do a hydrophone check here and here. It's almost 1:30 in the afternoon, February 15th, and we received a new communication message from U1008. We're going to take a look. Single merchant ships propeller. Oh, I love single merchant, unescorted single merchants, as all good U-boat commanders would. In Naval Square AN226, estimated slow speed and southwestern course. That sounds like Norway area, and if it's southwestern course, then it's headed to Britain. Let's take a look on the map. AN22. Okay, 22. 226 would be right. Yep, it's coming from Norway, it looks like, or the port of Bergen, most likely. Southwestern course, so we're in good position to intercept, which we will. Let's go ahead and plot a course in this general direction. Full speed, we'll stay at decks awash and get up there and try and intercept this. Alright, I didn't want to go too far on the map. Let's get down to periscope depth and slow down. This is our position now. And let's put him in the listening room. And let's see if we could pick them up here. It said slow speed, so I don't know if they've come within the range of our hydrophone yet, but we're about to find out. Let's go ahead and stop and stay here for about 10 minutes. It doesn't look like we've found them yet. I guess they are traveling at a slow speed. Alright, let's continue. I think I might stay at periscope depth. Let's just continue full speed so that I can monitor whatever comes by. Okay, our research is complete. Improved toilets. Yay. Okay, nice. Now we can poop better. Okay, let's continue to... Hopefully, Preen can hear something here pretty soon. Alright, let's stop here. They gotta be here somewhere, right? Or did... I don't think we missed them. Again, here's 226. Southwestern course. Slow speed. Okay. Oh, we got two of them. This one... Which way is this one going here? That one's traveling southwest course. Oh, we got a third one. Okay, which way is this one going? That's northeast, and this one is southwest too. So it's one of these two here. We're closest to this one, so we might as well set course for this one. We could probably hit this one and then on our way back get both of these two, I hope. Okay, we have an alarm condition, so it's going to be a British ship. This is probably the one we're looking for. But it could also be this one too. I mean, they could both be British. We'll definitely look at both of them. All three of them, in fact. Let's take a look and see what this is. I wasn't able to see earlier. Oh, but maybe now I can. Could have swore I just saw it. There we go. That is a tower and British. And our first catch of this patrol. 7 knots sounds about right. Alright, let's let it get a little closer. And how far are we going to be, actually? I haven't really measured this yet. 1800, I'm going to get a little closer. I want to be... I prefer to be within 1,000 meters. If I can. Just makes scoring a hit easier. Okay, we have plenty of time. Let's have Heinrich warm up tube 1. And we'll put Bower on depth keeping. And let's get this in the TDC. We're at almost 1,200 meters. Okay, Tube 1 ready to go. Flood Tube 1. TDC data is going to be 7 knots, 1,200. I'm going to put it in as 1,200, and we are going to be to their starboard side at 80 degrees. There we go. Torpedo hit, fire, serious damage. That should be it for her. But of course we'll sit around and, well, wait for a little bit. Hopefully she goes down quickly so I can go find these other two. We'll go ahead and erase this. And let's check hydrophone again. This one still headed southwest. Still headed northeast. And looks like the Empire Engineer, her fires went out, but she's listing to starboard. Let's go take a look. We might have to use the deck gun. We'll stay. Let's go up to decks awash and move closer to her. Well, she's not going to go down, probably, so we're going to have to go up and use the deck gun, most likely, so we'll get a little closer and stop here. Let's go ahead and surface. Weather, I mean, it's mostly dark. I don't think these other ships around here are I doubt that they're escorts. So let's surface, and as soon as we surface, okay, somebody get the compressors going. We have a little bit of water. Let's turn on the pump. And Kraus, guess what? Deck gun again, and we'll give you some helpers. A couple of them. Okay, we shall... Let's give this a try with... let's use some HE. We already got that loaded. Let's go ahead and start a few fires here, hopefully. You know, I've never really tried hitting the lifeboat with the 88, but... I mean, it would be interesting, but we won't do that. I need a fire. That's what I need. Let's shoot at the funnel. Maybe that'll help. I'm gonna keep shooting because I want more fires. Okay, she's down. Let's go to lifeboat 2. Take the officers. Lifeboat 1, give them some food. and we will leave. Let's get everybody back in the boat. Looks like we got the air compressed again. We'll go down to decks awash, and then we'll need to do a hydrophone check and then see where those other two ships are. Okay, we've picked up one of them. Where's the other one? Well, it was heading southwest. Let's get this one first, I guess. Alright, we'll plot a course to about right here. Come back up to periscope and start moving towards this contact. Preen, we're going to send you to the bunk. Same with, well, Heinrich, let's have you, before you go, we'll have you warm up tube 2. Bauer, you're on the engines. Kraus, you can take a nap. Hochman, let's get you a little bit more experience. Get on the attack periscope as we close in. Right, Steinman. Radio room first, and then send these messages. Alright, now hydrophone. Okay, that one contact is still closing. And I think we're just going to sit here and wait for it to show up. Okay, another alarm. So another British ship. This is turning out to be a nice hunting ground right here. This is going to be our second or third. Well, the first one was what? Down here, though. But this is our second, at least here in this area. So far, so good. Alright, let's get its course. I wonder, I probably can't see it yet. Oh no, you're kidding me. There's another Type 7 here. Now we got some competition. No way. Hey, get away. That's my kill, man. Let's see if we can see it. There she is. Yeah, another merchant. I don't know. What are they doing? Let's see if we can do this quickly. And hopefully... Oh, I think they're aware of the other U-boat. Because it looks like they're starting to do evasive action here. How far are we away? Need to keep closing. To about right there. Let's stop. Yeah, she's moved. She changed her course or something. Let's see if she stays on that course. Yeah, I think she... Oh my god, there's another U-boat here. We got... They're screwed. Empire Addison is the ship we're now after. And that looks like... It's not a tower. I think it's a bell. Yeah, we're going to go with bell. See if I can, oops, get speed... her speed real quick. 6 knots. Perhaps. Okay, looks like she's turned a little bit. We're 852. You know what? I'm going to get closer so that I don't miss. We're going to get, like, real close here. I can reset this up real quick. 80 degrees. That looks about right. And even though looks like she's like got a gradual turn to port, we're close enough. I don't think we're going to miss, honestly. So... let's... Oh, did we flood? We keep forgetting. I think I can get this in the TDC quickly enough. Maybe not. Alright, well... let's see. Let's see if we can make it 90 degrees. I'm going to try and shoot at her right there. A little haphazard here, but this flood tube 2 and TDC data. We're going to say 6 knots, 90 degrees, and 425 meters. So right about here. Come on, flood that tube, flood that tube, flood that tube. Fire. And that track looks pretty darn good. Okay, fire on deck, serious damage, and we got her before the other bloodhounds did. Good work. Good work. You guys are going to have to leave empty-handed. Sorry about that. There is another one out there if you want to go hunt it down before I get to it, that is. You can try. Alright, let's plot a course over here, just in case she doesn't go down and we have to gun her down. Get up to decks awash and forward a 2. Okay, we're going to stop here. And take a look at her again. Yeah, I think she's going to need a little bit of help here. And there's this one is closed. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they're going to try and torpedo her. But let's get up to the surface. And Kraus, deck gun again, please. Let's try some AP this time, because I can kind of see the hull. Put a few here, maybe a few back there. Okay, maybe a few more shots, maybe a little bit more of a fire. Oh, look at this. They fired another torpedo. Are they going to claim this for themselves? We got another torpedo hit. Alright, I think she's about to go down. They sent another torpedo out. It'd be interesting to know who gets the credit for this. Another hit. Alright, she's sinking. Empire Addison sunk. It looks like we're going to get credit for it. Good. Steinman, go to the radio room. Send these in. Excellent. Okay, we've already made our tonnage goal already. We have a lot more distance to travel in our patrol area, but we're definitely not even close to being done right now. There's a couple of interactions nearby. Let's go to Lifeboat 2. Take the... This will be the last 2 that we can take. take the 2 officers, and then lifeboat 1, supplies. Alright, let's set course over here, just to get away from the wreck. And we do need actually to compress the air again. And doesn't look like... we have a little water, so let's turn on the pump. And move over here. Stop. Go down to periscope depth. And let's get on that hydrophone again, Steinman. See if we can find that third freighter in this area. It's over here somewhere. I'm not picking it up, and I should, which means one thing. Likely. One of these U-boats got it already. That's fine. That's fine. I think we've already sunk 3, I think? Addison. Oh, no, it says Emperor Addison was sunk by U-297. Let's go back to our patrol area. We need to charge our battery anyway, so let's get back up to decks awash. And set course for this general area. And be on our way. Alright, it's almost morning on the 16th. 4:50 a.m. This is our current position. And this may be the one that maybe got a... No. That one's headed to Norway. Shall we intercept? I think we should. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright, we've caught it. We are going to... Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. It is somewhat light outside. Sun's just now starting to come up, so let's see if I can see it. It's going to be around 300. There's the smoke. And what do you know? It's another single British freighter. Let's move in for the kill. And sure enough, it's British. We have an alarm, but we knew that. Get its course again. And we're going to be how far? Approximately... Yeah, that's too far. We'll continue closing in. Full speed is fine, I guess. Alright. That looks more like a tanker to me. It definitely is a tanker. It's going to be an OL class. We'll recognize it as such and get our velocity. Seven knots seems legitimate. So we reloaded those 2 tubes. I had Heinrich do that, so we'll need him to warm up tube 1. Bauer, how about a little depth keeping? And I'll get this data in the TDC. Alright, looks like she's going to be 642 meters away. We have tube 1. I think we have it preheated. I'm pretty sure we do. I should probably check, though. Yep. Okay. Flood that tube. And 642, I think we said 7 knots, 650-ish, and then we're going to be to her starboard, so 80 degrees. Did I get that at 80? Yeah, 80 degrees to starboard. Okay, we got her right where we want her. Let's fire. right amidship. Serious damage. Come on, we'll see more explosions. More explosions. Great. Great. Looking good. Even more explosions. Wow. Yeah, she's looking a little rough, don't you think? Alright, let's send these out. Transport spotted, hasn't sunk yet. Let's start moving towards her. And we'll come up to decks awash. Alright, she's sinking. Finally, there's the lifeboats over there. Let's go ahead and stop. Well, we can't really take anybody else on, I don't think. Now we could take 2 more. We'll stop. Okay, I guess we have 8 now. So let's give lifeboat 1 a bunch of food, and then they can give it to everybody else. We'll transfer 10 to them. Okay, it takes us like days and days to go through 10 food, so that should last them for a while. We need to... Looks like Bauer's heating up tube 2. Why? What do we got in here? Okay, that'll do, I guess. That's fine. You go ahead and do that if you need to. I'm gonna check the galley. Make sure we got... Okay, we got enough food. And who's this? Okay. Let's... Yeah, we need to turn on the compressors. And we have a little water, so might as well turn on the pump. And get that out of here. And then... Let's maneuver away from the wreckage. And where are we? Okay, you know what? I might just stay up in this area. I've had some good success here. Let's stop. Go down to periscope depth. And preen. Listening room. Let's see if we hear anything nearby. Nope, we don't. So we will probably... I might come down here, come to the west a little bit, but I don't know if I want to stay away from this. I might like do my patrol like in this area. So we'll just set a course to right over here, near the bottom part of AN24 grid. Go up to decks awash. Make sure I'm not going to hit that wreck. And we need somebody in the engines. How about Bauer? You. Heinrich, might as well go take a nap. Steinman, radio, preen. You can go on break. So can you, Kruger, and we'll put Hochman on the attack periscope. And let's get moving. Okay, very good. Okay, it's getting kind of busy here. We got another single propeller, and it's headed to the northeast. And it's likely coming from Britain, so we will definitely intercept right about here. Oops, we need to get the speed up. Go back up to periscope. Yeah, periscope depth. Just for now, anyway. I think we could stay at periscope depth while we close on this one. I think I'll stop here. And what time is it? It is 12:38. Who wants this one? Let's give it to Hochman. You were supposed to be in the attack periscope anyway. Let's take a look, see if we can see what this is. There it is. There's the smoke anyway. Can't tell yet, but we should here in a bit. That is a tanker. I don't know the nationality, but it is a tanker, and she's alone. How far are we going to... Okay, it's British. Another British merchant or tanker of another vessel. So we will sink the shit out of this one too. Okay, we're going to be about 900 or so meters from her when we fire. There she is. I'm going to say that's a Dale class tanker, more than likely. 8 knots? I'm going to say probably more like 7, but I may have been a little off. Heinrich, warm up tube 1, please. Okay, that's ready to go, so let's flood it. And we'll get this in the TDC again. So, okay, that's 8. I'm going to say 7. I'll probably check one more time before I shoot. 931, almost a kilometer, and we're, again, 80 degrees to starboard. Now it says 9 knots, so I'm going to go back with the 8 knot. I'm going to go with 8 knots. 8, and just double checking. 931-ish, so I'll put it at around 950 and 80 degrees to starboard, and we'll shoot here in a sec. Okay, I think it's about time. Let's go ahead and fire. Okay, Dale appears to be sinking. She's taken on a lot of water in the stern. And she's still on fire. Multiple explosions. Let's move towards her. Alright, she's finally sank. Let's put Steinman in the radio room. Send these 2 messages. Ooh, another... Oh, this is the BD report for today. We'll look at that in a sec. But I kind of want to get over here and give them a little bit of food. Okay, before I forget... Turn on the compressors. Turn on the pump. And let's... we can't take any more officers, so we'll just give them some supplies. Yeah, we'll give them 10. And leave. Alright, what's next? I'm going to erase all this. And... oh, that's right. There was another one up here. Another one. So let's go ahead and set a course and go see what this one is. Full speed. And let's get us... as soon as this is done, air is done compressing. What is this radio message? Massive smoke column spotted 59 north, 3 degrees east. Massive smoke column. Yeah, I don't see anything, so it's beyond our visual range. I'd rather just move up here and see what this is. Well, we can always come back. It didn't say what direction they were going, though. It just said massive smoke column spotted in that area. Okay, I'm going to move up here, see if I can catch that other contact that we picked up. There it is. That is Norwegian. And they're headed back to Norway, so I'm going to let her go. It's kind of a waste of time. So, let's head back over to... I think I might just patrol across here. That's all I'm going to do. Let's go over here to the middle, to kind of like the top corner of AN24, and then just kind of go back and forth here. That's where most of our contacts have been, so I'm going to just stay over here. Okay, another single contact here. This is where we're at. This is our location. And this one is approximately 56 kilometers away. It is moving to... which direction is this headed? Looks like east-northeast. So we will intercept, of course. Alright, we're setting up for this one, but we got another message from... this time from U995. And we're going to need Preen in the listening room. Single steamer, Naval Square, AN226. Another one. 2 duds, 1 miss, couldn't continue attack. Course 73. So it's headed towards... this AN226 is kind of out of our area. We were just there. It's right here, and it's headed to Bergen. It's too far away, so we'll ignore that one. Let's just concentrate on what we have here. Let's get Preen back in the listening room. And stop. Let's reacquire that one signal. Here it is up here. Interesting. We need to turn around. I'm pretty sure I thought I was lined up on it already, but maybe not. Well, it's another Norwegian ship, looks like to me. Yep, that's a Norwegian flag. I'm not going to stop her either. She's on her way back to Norway. That's unfortunate. We will let her go. And this is our position. I think what I'll do now is move in this direction. And where's that ship? I don't want to collide with it. Let's let it pass. Let's go ahead and get Preen. Yeah, in the listening room. Send off those 2 messages. A couple transports spotted. Alright. Full speed. And then we'll move in this direction. Come back up to decks awash. We'll do several hydrophone checks along the way. Okay, it's 11/19, February 17th. Clear day for the most part. And we just did a hydrophone check and discovered this single propeller. And I believe it's moving east? No. It's moving southwest, so of course we're going to intercept. I think, how far away are they? About 27 kilometers. We'll stay at periscope depth. We have plenty of battery power. We just need to make sure that Because we can only operate it at about 10. I think 10 is our top speed. Yeah, right about there. So we need to make sure that we lead them enough so that we can catch them. We'll continue closing, and then hopefully we'll know something here in a bit. There's the smoke. That's a British flag. Definitely, and it's either a merchant or a tanker. I can't tell exactly which. Get a little closer here. Okay, we need somebody on depth keeping. This is ridiculous. Heinrich, let's warm up that tube 1 Bauer depth keeping, please. Oh, I got the wrong guy. Bauer. Let's see. Warm up tube 1 Bauer depth keeping. Steinman, I'm going to go ahead and send you to rest. Preen, get you on the hydrophone. Yep, definitely British flag. It looks like it's a merchant, so let's continue. There we go. Alright, we'll start tracking the course and move into position. 7 knots. Seems legit. Okay, how close are we going to be? Let's give it a little bit more time. Alright. Right about there. And we're going to be 1400. I'm going to continue closing. Okay, it's the Empire Kangaroo. And I've closed, gotten a little closer. We're 604 meters from her at present. And I wanted to go over the TDC data one more time. Tube 1 is flooded. 7 knots, 600 meters, 80 degrees to port. Looks good. Let's just have them close, and then we'll fire right about now. Okay, direct hit on her didn't really cause much damage, I don't think. I don't see a fire or anything. So I guess we'll wait and see, but this doesn't look... Let's go ahead and get close to her. Because I have a feeling she's not going to sink. I'm going to try and match speed with her. I'm going to go up to forward 2. And let's go ahead and surface the boat. And get on the deck gun. Okay, it took a bit for the deckhands to get up here to help. And I need them to reload some ammo. Okay, we're going to try putting holes in her hull first. If I were you, I'd get to a lifeboat, dude. Might be a little too close. Alright, I backed off a bit. And let's go with HE, actually. I put a few in her hull, but I'm not sure that was enough. Let's hit her in the funnel. See if we can start a fire. More fires, hopefully. Actually, I think that's enough. She looks like she's going down. Yeah, we're going to wait here and see. But I'm pretty sure she's had enough. Okay, it looks like she's finally down. Finally. It took quite a bit of shells to do it. Let's send that out. And we'll give them some supplies. We can give them some canned fish. How about that? Let's give them 5 of those. Hope you have can openers. Alright, where else do we want to go now? This is our current position. And I think we'll just continue. We've been going back and forth. This is the first encounter we've had in most of the day on the 17th. We'll come back down here. Hopefully we can find something else. Let's go full speed. Do we need to? Yeah, we need to. We need to probably turn on the pump and the compressors. And then as soon as that's done, we'll leave. Okay, 9 p.m. February 17th, and this is our position. And we didn't see much, we didn't hear much on our way to this position, but we finally found this. Single propeller, and it's moving northeast. It looks like it's moving to Norway or Bergen. We will, of course, intercept. It's probably Norwegian, but we have to find out. How far away are they? 43 kilometers. We'll go up to decks awash, move in, oops, to about here. Stop. Go back down to periscope depth, reacquire. There it is. And I think we're in a really good position here. And it's 2300. What does it look like outside? Oh, nice. So it isn't moonless. I think we did have a moon last night. Let's wait and see what this is. Okay, we have an alarm, and you know what that means. Another British vessel. And it is a transport of some sort. Well, a merchant vessel. I can't see it yet. Here it is. I probably want to back up a little bit. Maybe. We'll mark it, get its course, but it sure looks like it's coming right towards me. I'm going to go ahead and back up some. Alright, it's closing in. Bauer has been preheating all the tubes. He's got them all ready to go, even the stern tube. But we shouldn't need it. I'm going to adjust that a little bit. And get this ready. 80 degrees. We'll be about 1,000 meters. Oh, another... Another Type 7 just showed up again, and it's going to try and take my kill. This time we're going to send 2 torpedoes, because I don't want to lose this one trying to gun it with a deck gun since this guy's up here. Let's flood tube 1 and 2, and let's see if we can get a speed on this and determine what it is. Alright, it's not a tower. I'm thinking bell. Yeah, it's a bell. And let's get a speed on her. Okay, we're ready to go. I think I'm just going to do like a dispersion of like 1 degree or something like that. I think that's going to be good enough. Let's let her get right near us. Alright, I'm going to check the TDC data one more time. 6? No, it was 7. Wasn't it 7? About a kilometer out. 80 degrees to port. This all looks good. And I set the dispersion to like 1 degree. I don't think we need anything more than that. And I think we'll fire now. Okay, both torpedoes hit serious damage. I expect her to go down immediately. And where's that other U-boat? There it is, right there. You're too late. This one's mine. We'll start moving a little bit in this direction just in case we have to torpedo her again. I don't think we're going to have to, but just in case. Alright, it appears we do not need to go up and use the deck gun. She is on her way down. Took a little longer than I expected, but there she goes. Alright, here is the other U-boat. And there's another contact. It looks like up here. We might as well go investigate. I mean, it's coming our way too, so let's turn. I'm going to erase all this stuff. And let's set course. Come back up to decks awash. Yep, full speed. And we'll do something like that. Go take a look. The good news is it's a British ship because we have an alarm condition. The bad news is she's already being hunted by another Type 7. I don't know if I want to just sit back and watch or try and torpedo this one too, but I think, did Bauer, this guy just does not sleep, I guess. I'm going to check and see if all the torpedo tubes have been heated and ready to go. All but tube 3, and I think he's working on 3 right now, yeah. Okay, well, we might as well try this one. We'll take it, we'll see what this one does, but here, let's get its course. See if we can get it before this other one, this other U-boat does. Okay, looks like another tower. And I'll get its velocity. Alright, 7 knots. 7 knots. Where's the other Type 7? It's right here. What's it doing? What is it trying to... Is it going to just shoot from there? Try and hit it from the stern? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm wondering if I should just fire 3 torpedoes at it, sink it immediately. I don't want it to snag my kill here, you know. So I might do that. Let's make sure all the tubes... Yep, I only got 4 torpedoes left anyway. Nah, I'll just send 2. I'll just send 2. Let's get this data in the TDC. Flood 1 and 2. And I think, what do we say, 7 knots. And they're going to be, let's see, 777 meters. So something like that, and then we're going to be to their port. 80, no, I'm going to do 90 degrees this time. To the port. Right about there. And we'll just wait. Oh, I think I had my first dud. Torpedo was a dud. Okay, well. Yeah, let's... Oh, man. Let's hurry and get over here and get another solution on this one before this other U-boat snags it from me. Alright, let's turn here. She might sink. Might not need to do this. We'll stop here. Alright, they're coming in to, it looks like, shoot at it. Let's finish this in the using the periscope tools, I guess. Highlight that. Go here, go in here, and... Yeah, I got the velocity at 0. Distance about 600 meters. Course... We're going to say relative course is probably something like that. We'll set that. 189, that sounds about right. Let's fire. Okay, she finally went down, looks like. Oh, well, Kraus is too dang tired to take a look. But, yeah, she's gone. And I think we got credit for it. Yes, we did. Steinman. Radio room, please. And send that in. Got a whole bunch of people that are tired. So, Heinrich, go to bed. Bauer. Engine room. Steinman, okay. How's our navigational correctness is good. So I think we're done here. Let's, how many torpedoes we got left? I think we only got a couple? Let's see. We got one. We got one torpedo left. And we have one in the rear. We're going to finish our patrol area, but I don't think there's a whole lot more to do. I'll see if I can find something else. Okay, Conrad Kruger gains points towards next decoration. He's almost there. Knight's Cross with oak leaves, so it's Knight's Cross with oak leaves and cross swords. I'm not sure how many times he's won this. Let's see what we did on this one. Kraus getting points to the Knight's Cross. He did contribute to the sinking of a couple freighters. And Hulkman did as well to a couple freighters. And this must be, yeah, the U-boat with U-boat ward badge with diamonds, and I believe this is Steinman. Iron Cross second class. Okay. And gaining points towards Iron Cross first class. Objective complete. Wow, we're at our 200,000 ton total here. It looks like we got completion of this campaign objective will provide a special skill for your skipper. He got Ace. I'll have to take a look at that and see what that does. Next. Alright, Empire Crusader sunk. And then the Empire Engineer. The Oligarch sunk. The Dewdale. The Kangaroo. The Haywood. So that's 6. 2 of them were tankers. Ooh, nice work. And we helped an ally. Okay. We got a bunch of, looks like experience. Nobody leveled up, though. I'm going to take a look at Kruger real quick and see what that skill is. Bullseye Ace. This skipper is considered to be one of the early war aces, best of the best, among the U-boat commanders. Everybody in Germany would be honored to host him, and thus all vacations for the crew are cheaper by 33%. Not that it matters, we got tons of money. He is also allowed to send his crew on vacation to Eagle's Nest. We got to go see the Fuhrer himself. This renown is passed on also to the new skippers of this boat. Nice. So yeah, he's almost level 5. He's got a bunch of decorations, some skills, and I'm gonna count. I'd like to go back and count how many boats how many targets he has to his credit. Maybe I'll do that and let you all know what that is next episode. Anyway, that's it for this one. When we come back, I'm kind of curious what... Come on. We want to go talk to this guy. I want to see what the next assignments might be. So are we doing another... I don't know if we're starting over. We do have some mine laying if we want to do, but it'll probably be one of these patrols again. Might go out to the Celtic Sea. Ooh, near the Scapa Flow area. We'll see. One of these we'll do. Of course, these might change the next time I load the game. So, oops. I selected this one, but I can always cancel it. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you again next time.